Hello guys, I'm back with Inner Voice. Today it is sixth day of Arnab arrest episode. Till today, up till this time, Arnab is under judicial custody. It is really painful to me. It exposes very clearly the closeness of our judicial system. From the childhood we heard one thing, that is justice delayed is just justice denied. Exactly that is what happening with Arnab right now. From this episode, Arnab's arrest episode, few things can be inferred very clearly. That is number one. That is this media houses, those who are supposed to maintain the freedom of press, those who are supposed to be very vociferous about the freedom of press. But right now they are not. They turned into business houses that can only make the profit. Freedom of press, for them, it has taken the back seat. Profit making has become the priority over freedom of press to them. It is really painful. Number two, that is very much clear from this episode that politicians did and do use common people, or exploit, you can rather say, that common people to suit their purpose. When that purpose is over, when that very purpose is achieved, then common people, those who have been used like pawn, just like a pawn of chessboard, they simply throw out in the dustbin. They do not have any permanent friend or foe, whatever you call. Only the thing they have the permanent interest. Number three, that is very, very old slogan or adage, whatever you say. There is a saying in Hindi that अपनों का समय का पता ही नहीं चलता, लेकिन समय का साथ जरूर अपनों का पता चल जाता है. That is what is happening with Arnab now. As far as I know, Arnab, through channel, Republic channel, before this he was NDTV, he fought for the people. He advocated definitely for the truth, but he was a pro-BJP. There is no doubt, there is no deniable this fact. Of course, being pro-BJP also, he fought for the truth. He always spoke about the truth, he honored truth, he fought for the truth. There is no doubt. But now that BJP is not backing him up, it means that slogan that is said before, the समय का साथ अपनों का समय का पता ही नहीं चलता, लेकिन समय का साथ अपनों का जरूर पता चल जाता है. That number three, we can say that Dadagiri has no law. If you are determined to do the dadagiri, then law has not got any business in that. Whatever you feel like, you can do that. Because you don't abide by any rules and regulations, you don't listen to anybody. Everything that is said to you, that will turn into deaf ear. That is what is happening with Maharashtra government now. Fifth, I remember that couplet of Ravi Thakur, that is Tagore's couplet. In Bengali it is said, একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. Which I would like to translate here. That move alone if nobody accompany you. That should be the mantra. Because there is none to back you up when you are in danger, when you are in trouble. So life is just like a boxing ring. There are many to cheer up from outside the ring, but inside the ring you have to fight alone. That has become the reality that is once again understood through this Arnab's episode. Sixth point, that this dictatorship of Maharashtra government, the way they are dealing, they are conducting the business regarding this Arnab's episode, because Arnab is simply hijacked from his house. I am afraid, I am quite apprehensive about this, that this could set a trend for the whole nation. Because if they are not getting the befitting answer, if they don't get the lesson, they means Maharashtra government, if they don't get any lesson, they can hijack anybody, any celebrity, any VIP. I would not shy to tell the name, even Chief Justice of India. They can simply hijack, because they would not listen to anybody. They would not bother to anybody. Whatever they feel, they can do, and they will do it. Media houses, they are acting totally insensibly. There is a proverb in Bengali that ঘুটে পড়ে গোবর হাসে. If I translate it into English, then cow dung laughs or smile, you can say, when its cake get burnt. That is what is happening with all media houses. Their abject silence would become their very dangerous enemy one day. What happened with Arnab, that can happen with any media house. They should unite and come forward and raise their voice, roar like lion. What is going on? But they are doing absolutely nothing. It further pains me. But lastly, one thing I would like to say, and that really agonized me, that what Maharashtra government did, that was expected out of them. They are not having any humanity. It is regained, it is proved, it is re-established, rather you can say. Arnabs and their family, that is Republic TV, could expect nothing out of them. They did whatever they could. But $1 million question is that what central government is doing right now. The person who really shouted for them, cried for them on the TV, of course, as I said before, he spoke truth, but he was a pro-BJP, there is no doubt about it. But what central government is doing right now? They are passing many remarks. They say we are doing this, that, many things, all bullshit story. But ground reality is this, fact is this, that Arnab is still under judicial custody. There is no respite for him or his family. It's very high time for central government that they should wake up and take some action, which is very much necessary in this hour of need. A very humble question to the High Court of Bombay. Question, rather you can say query. Tomorrow Arnab commits suicide or dies in the judicial custody because that mental torture he is undergoing, he is bearing the brunt most right now than anybody else. He may collapse. He may collapse mentally. Sometimes it may happen so something untoward that is not expected is happening. Will High Court of Bombay will answer for that or pay for that? This is my humble question to High Court of Bombay. Thank you.